Welcome back, everyone. We are diving into this year's wedding season this morning on Upper Michigan Today. So we have Jessica Marine over there finishing up a hairstyle on Jennifer Perez. So we're just going to let her keep working. And while she's working, we have Shayla Pelto here with us from Samaro Floral Co. in Negaunee. So you're going to be making a centerpiece for us. But before we start, what are you seeing for this season? What colors, what kind of flowers, what's trending?
Yeah, so what's trending this year is kind of your typical creams and blushes and blues, but with pops of yellow and orange, which is super fun.
Oh, yellow and orange.
Yeah, I was
lost
bright colors.
that. Really?
Yep.
Okay.
And we're super stoked about it.
Yeah. So how do you bring that in? Just show us how you build it.
Yeah, I mean, today I brought some of these really pretty garden, they're called turtle roses.
Yeah.
I wish they had a better name because I think they're so pretty. So that's kind of a deep yellow for us. And then we just have some creams, blushes. But generally with an arrangement, we start with a little bit of greens to kind of get your lines. Do you want me to start? Or
yeah, and this is a nice short, you know, sometimes I think centerpieces can get kind of large, and I don't. If you are wanting your table to mix and chat and communicate, I think sometimes this could be a block, right?
I know. The saddest thing that happens is people move the arrangement.
Yeah.
I'm like, I work so hard on that.
Right. So keeping that in mind, that you kind of want to make it.
The rule of thumb is this.
Oh, okay.
You put your elbow on the table and it goes above your...
So that is something you think about when you make centerpieces.
And we might have like a couple flowers that fly up, but for the most part, it's kind of low.
You either have to go low or really high. Do you ever do any that are like over people's heads?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be kind of fun.
Well, yeah, if they're on like stands.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you can see through the stand.
An umbrella of palms.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Send me that, bride. I want her budget.
Tia, are you into that?
Maybe someday.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's build. I think I have all my tidbits. I do like this vase though. I think it's pretty.
Yeah, I got this at First Street Antiques, shout out. And so we use a little bit of chicken wire, and then we have something called a floral frog, if you've heard of one, in there. So it's got like spikies on it.
Oh.
And that just helps us, you know, if you're just a amateur flower arranger, you just plug it in and it holds it right there, yeah. You
don't use those squishy things, those styrofoamy things? Do you ever use those?
Foam.
Oh, yeah, is that just
called floral foam?
I don't know.
We do use floral foam.
Yeah. You could
the green stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you do sometimes.
It's like microplastics though, so just on like
not as environmentally friendly.
Yes.
Got you.
It never goes away.
I don't particularly like the sound it makes when you push a stem through it. It gives
like
me goosebumps
styrofoam.
every time.
I know.
I don't know. That's what it makes me think of. Oh, this is already looking nice, and you put two things in there.
Yeah. Everybody likes eucalyptus.
One thing I love about your floral arrangements in particular is the heavy emphasis on the greenery, Shayla. Is that a growing trend in wedding bouquets? Is less flowers, more greens?
No, actually, it's the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, it's less greens. And some of the arrangements are, this just will not, there we go, are just flowers. Like no greens at all. So, and we it just depends on what we're feeling and who our client is. One thing we like to do at our shop is arrange to your style. You know, of course, we have our own aesthetic that we love, but if you come in and you want something really traditional, we're here for that. Like, we want to make that happen and bring your floral visions to life.
Yeah, yeah.
What is traditional? Like a bouquet of roses?
Yeah, a bouquet of roses, or if it was like a wedding, maybe we would bring in some hydrangea with ferns and some classic roses, eucalyptus, silver dollar eucalyptus, which this is eucalyptus, but it's not the silver dollar. So I think traditional can be, you know, that roundy moundy look, whereas we tend to do more of like a low flowers, high flowers, more of a garden style. So if you were to like walk into your grandma's flower garden and things are low, things are high, a little bit more wild.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Now I remember, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, I was sitting out at the brewery in Negaunee, and you were tilling the land across for there. Are you still growing over there? Is that still
We're starting this year, so I was actually...
You work so hard.
I know. I was up last night creating like a crop map for our greenhouse.
Oh, fun.
So next week we're gonna start building the hoop house. It's basically an unheated greenhouse.
Okay.
That is, we'll have two of them, 30 by 48 feet, and we'll be growing there this summer. So can't tell you how excited I am for
Aw,
that.
I bet.
It's going to be very exciting.
So, I mean, that's something to note, though, that a lot of the flowers that you're going to put into these centerpieces, bouquets, are you grow yourself right there in Negaunee.
Yeah, definitely. And I think since I started in this business about 15 years ago, the trend has veered more towards garden flowers. Like we're seeing a lot more zinnias in inspiration photos rather than roses, a lot more cosmos rather than, I don't know, standard flowers. So
Baby's breath, do you still use baby's breath?
yeah, baby's breath is still trending, especially with.
Feels like something that's from like the 80s. Like it was real heavy in the 80s. I feel
But
like
didn't you hear
all
the
my
90s are bad?
That's true. I think at all my aunt's weddings, like I was the flower girl, and I like would hold my basket like this, but it was just overflowing with baby's breath. You know.
Have a picture.
Where all the bouquets are only baby's breath.
Oh, only baby's breath. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, everything
It
all
has
comes
its
back
place.
around. Yeah,
It does,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, let's take a quick break, and we'll let you keep working. When we come back, maybe we can see the. It's really looking beautiful already.
Thank you.
Yeah. We'll be right back.
All right. I have no-